Hello and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 beta coverage with Unison. Today we're going to look at... Sure. Making a new character. Skipping the cutscene, I've already shown it. Something I do want to point out. The Hunter cast looks much different than its PSO1 counterpart. Very cool. But I'm actually going to show off a Newman character. Probably the only Newman I'm going to play as. And it's actually going to be a hunter. Because you couldn't play as one before. A male Newman hunter. Looks very elfy. Elfy. I might be able to show off some of the clothing options like I couldn't in the last episode. If I can find it. Yes! So if you look, you have human, hunter, human ranger, human force, human, Newman hunter, Newman force, Newman ranger, and that's it. So, they have really cool selection, but only for the preset classes, which I'm gonna go ahead and go for the default one. You can also choose the color, but even look how limited the color is. I mean, actually, this isn't that bad. But other ones, you really like. You can't change like this has to be black. I do like the black though. But yeah, if you want to go brown, look how like the blue like the light blue clashes with the brown. Jesus. But I definitely feel like they should add a little bit more for that, if possible, by release. Be fantastic. Even if you have to pay like a little bit extra to be able to get it. It'd be kind of cool if you only had to buy it once, and not have to pay monthly to be able to keep your things, such as some Nexon free-to-play microtransactions work. Not really sure how they're going to do that. That's color of clothing and accessories. Let's give him, let's actually make a character. Let's give him some, give him something awesome. Let's give him, let's give him, I really don't want to give him bunny ears. I thought about it for a second. Let's give him overhead glasses. Wish they had overhead goggles. I always like Digimon kinda. I always like that anime style of wearing goggles. I wonder if I change his hair color, if it will change his ear color. Let's try it. Let's try making a blue-haired elf cat creature. Where is hair selection? There is hair selection. Does that change his cat ears? They are not there anymore. That is okay. Yes. Yes, it does. This is going to be our warrior of might. I will call him... Oh god. Cat Newman. Or New Catman. Yeah. He is fierce. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip in the gameplay, because you've already seen all this stuff with our last character. I did not realize that it actually brought you here. I don't have to do a tutorial. I already have a character, so it did not put me through a tutorial. And you can't enter here probably unless I have a quest. That is correct. So I'll just go do a quest as new Catman.
どのクエストにしますか?
Trolling the servers. LOL, new Catman. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna show off some Hunter gameplay as a Newman Hunter. It's my new dodge. It's me just kind of falling into it, not jumping into it. So the Gunblade is the exact same as the Force. There's a few combos like that. Not really sure how to do some really cool stuff. I just know about this. Oh, and you can shift to block. So there is a guard function. That is the shift. And if you look, this has the old shift like toggling thing, like before. And if you look at this shift icon, it is a shield. Definitely different weapons can be functional for different things. Probably pretty good to be able to block when you can't exactly dodge that quickly. If you're being a slow lugging, if you see the enemy trying to attack, it might be easier just to hold shift rather than to actually dodge. Let's show some third person. Plays a little bit like I keep going back to Dragon Nest, but it's still a little bit less fast-paced. It doesn't really feel like you're supposed to be using a melee weapon in this mode. It just doesn't feel like it. It's neat. Maybe with some of the combos it'd be cool once you kind of like know more moves. But it definitely does not feel like you're supposed to be... let's do it anyway. It's still cool nonetheless. Definitely, you're not locked by having to target one target at a time. Definitely much more of a combo fest. I can juggle enemies a little bit, maybe. Let me see if that was a weapon I might be able to equip by chance. I want to see some new weapons that I can actually use. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably need to go here. And swap. No. I'm sure I don't know what I did. I wasn't paying attention, by the way, the last time, this quest, to see if it's, randomly generated or not. I know I've done this quest before, as Special Edition. I miss having a long-range attack. That's definitely... I've never liked the melee characters in games. PSO was always kind of an exception to that. I did like a hunter more than I liked a ranger in PSO. But most of the time in games, this is going to give us a cutscene with a character who's not going to help us out. At first I thought it was these characters helping us out though. That's actually a very cool character. Making a character to be able to look like that would be very cool. And I apologize that I didn't play around in the character maker for that long. I feel like if you guys want to see that, you guys could just download that your guys selves. And be able to play with all you guys want. Again, that's in the first video, by the way. The PSO2 benchmark demo. It's also good because you can like see how well your computer runs it. You can kind of watch like a cutscene made with your character that you make.
Emergency code attack.
I'm actually very low on health, and I did not notice I don't have any mana mates. I definitely notice, however, it's very easy to interrupt opponents, and I can kind of move around and guard. Taking damage is probably a little bit less of a issue as I get almost killed. Less of a damage as a hunter rather than a force. Oh no! That is not good. Come on, really? Ugh. Damn it. It's very aggravating. By the way, I tried to dodge in air. Oh, you can dodge in air as a... So I guess we're gonna run back. Anyway, overall, I think the game looks great. Except for when it does this. Just so we're clear, the lag is because of recording. I'm recording at 30 FPS, unfortunately, at half size. And when not doing that, the game runs perfect, beautifully. Really happy with what Sonic does, or sorry, Sega, yeah, with what Sega does with that. Sonic Generations, the same problem. A little bit low FPS while recording, but while not absolutely fantastic. And when this machine, even games like Diablo 3 can get flickery. Not exactly bad slowdown, but flickery with graphics. Something like this just runs so smooth, it's really nice to be able to see it. Alright.
Emergency code attack.
I guess that means significant enemy, code attack. Maybe there would be different codes, such as like code escort, or something like that.
Completed.
I doubt it would just be all, I doubt this game would just be all run in, attack, that's it. I would assume there would be all kinds of escort quests that you could do. Some of them probably being quite difficult. I apologize for the death, but that was some Hunter gameplay. New Catman. Yes, that's the Hunter. In case anybody was wondering, I know that the human Hunter has the same dodge. I'm not really sure what classifies that. I'm assuming it's class, so I'm wondering if the human ranger will dodge like the cast ranger. But I'm probably going to make a rock cast due to the fact that I want to show off some rock cast gameplay. Alright, thank you very much, and yeah, next time, rock cast gameplay, and I'll see you then.